As long as I've got a tooth, I'll bite it. And when I'm old and grey and toothless and bootless, I'll gum it till I go to heaven and booze goes to hell.
Like most major leading men of the period, Burt made a number of westerns and costume epics, like 10 Tall Men and The Flame and the Arrow, which allowed him to utilize the great athletic abilities he built as a young man in New York City working as an acrobat. But as popular as these pictures were, Burt was anxious to prove there was more to him than just a handsome face with a muscular body. He wanted to be taken seriously as a dramatic actor. So, in order to gain more control of his career, Burt made what was considered during Hollywood's studio era a daring move. He formed his own production company, which quickly became the most successful and innovative star-driven independent company of the 1950s.
What do we got here? She fell. This child's choking to death. Hold it steady now. Hot dog. Stuck in her throat. Oh, she'll be all right. She'll be turning handsprings before you know it.
Hey guys, it's Spy Cat, and today I'll be going through my Burt Lancaster movies. I need to get up and take a shower first and take a dab, and then we're going to go through my Burt Lancaster collection. I'll show you what DVDs are worth money and out of print. I'll show you some VHS that never was released on DVD that's also worth money. So let's get into it. Alright guys, as you can see, we have a lot to go through, so I'm going to try to go through my Burt Lancaster collection pretty fast. So let's get started. This might take a couple parts now that I think about it, but let's get started on this one, guys. This is The Rainmaker. This is actually one of my favorite movies. You can't go wrong with this one. Great classic. Kathleen Hepburn's actually in it with Burt Lancaster. Rainmaker's, basically he's like kind of a guy who goes to a town and he says he can make rain. And Kathleen Hepburn doesn't really fall for his con and games. And they end up actually kind of falling in love, and it's kind of a really good movie. Great Burt Lancaster movie. I don't know if this one's out of print, but it's a great one of my favorites. Next we have Rose Tattoo, another one of my favorite movies. Great movie, another love story. Won a bunch of Academy Awards. I think she might be Italian or Spanish or something, and he's just a regular guy, kind of clumsy truck driver, hauling bananas, and you know, they end up kind of hitting it off and stuff. Great movie, goes down as a classic to me. Another classic one here is Birdman of Alcatraz. This is what he's probably well known for. Great movie, one of my favorite movies. It's actually goes over 2.5 hours. Might be almost like 3 hours long, actually, and it's a really good movie. He's in jail. True story about a guy that lived on Alcatraz that, you know, basically, you know, had a thing for birds and had a bunch of pet birds and stuff, and they take his birds away from him, and he, really sad movie too, you know, so great movie. Flame and the Arrow. Haven't seen this one, just got it because it's in my collection. It's really old. This is one of his first movies. Great movie though. Next we got Burt Lancaster and Kirk Douglas movie, Gunfight at the OK Corral. Haven't watched this one. Haven't watched it, so couldn't tell you about it. Just had to add it in the collection. Need to watch it though. Professionals, another one that I can't remember if I watched this one. This is the original issue of this DVD though. So that's why I really like this. I might have another version of this, but I got this because it's the original first cover that it came with. I don't know if it has a paper thing in it, but it does, guys. It has a booklet there. Kind of cool. Great DVD though, man. Original cover, you can't go wrong. This one I got for fairly cheap, guys. I'm pretty sure I got this at Big Lots or something like that, but Vengeance Valley, haven't watched it. The quality on this DVD is really bad, even though it is color, but couldn't tell you about this one either. Go Tell the Spartans. Good war movie. Good. I think it's World War II. But oh no, Vietnam War. I haven't seen this one. It's HBO released this DVD, so this one is out of print. Same with the Birdman of Alcatraz 2 is out of print too, guys. But this is a great movie. Can't remember if I watched it. I think I watched it. I just don't remember it. Probably like 10 years ago I watched it. But great movie. Vietnam War. You don't get better than Vietnam War and Burt Lancaster. You know what I mean? Next we have Come Back, Little Sheba. I watched this movie 100 times. If you're in Alcoholics Anonymous or something, this is the movie for you. It's kind of about an alcoholic. Burt Lancaster plays an ex-alcoholic, and pretty good. Great movie. Won a bunch of Academy Awards, 52. Great movie, guys. But that's going to be part 1, guys, of the Burt Lancaster collection, because it takes too long doing like 20-minute videos, so I'm going to make like maybe 3 parts of this one. This is part 1. See you on part 2, guys. Alright, guys, let's get started on Sorry, Wrong Number. This is kind of a thriller movie. It's got that chick in it. Barbara Stanwyck. I'm trying to remember who that is. I don't know who that is, but it's a good movie, kind of a thriller movie, weird, trippy, kind of phone game type of movie. Pretty good, though. I think this is an older one, actually. It's 48, so he was making movies in the 40s, too. Next, we have Valdez is Coming. Good Western action one, kind of a later one for him, actually. It's 1970, so pretty good movie. I recommend it. Lawman, same thing, another Western classic. He's a lawman, I think on the run or holding it down or something like that. But it's a good Western one. And then we have Moses, another Burt Lancaster one about kind of Jesus stuff in the Bible. He plays Moses in this movie. Really good movie. I think it's out of print. Might be worth some money. Executive Action. This is about JFK's killing, I think. I'm pretty sure. Really good crime movie. Really, he has a good dramatic role in this one. And then we have Crisscross. This one is one of my favorite ones. It's actually a bank heist movie. So it's really cool, and it's part of the Film Noir collection. So pretty good. I don't know if this one is out of print, but it's really good movie, man. Good bank robbing movie. Right up there with Charlie Varick and Taking of Telegrams 1, 2, and 3. A couple other good bank robbing movies out there. Heat. Next we have 1900. This is Robert De Niro's one of his first movie roles, and that one foreign guy, Gerald Depardieu, or whatever that guy's name is. But this is cool. This is a double disc edition one, so pretty cool. Let's get into these, guys. I got Castle Rock, another war one. I think it's this one is a World War II one, I'm pretty sure. Good movie, out of print. It's one of the Columbia put it out. We got Scalp Hunters. This movie has a lot of controversy around it because it's, it's called Scalp Hunters. You know what I mean? So it's fighting Indians and stuff. Good Western movie. Pretty cool. A lot of racism tension in this movie, though. Let's see. We got Vera Cruz. Haven't watched this one. Just has Gary Cooper in it. Old Western one. Kind of cool. Haven't watched it, though. Then we have Jim Thorpe. This movie is about the first Native American playing football. Like I said, I think Burt Lancaster is half Native American in real life, or was half Native American. So kind of cool. Good movie. Great movie, guys. Jim Thorpe. Good football movie. Smell of Success. Part of the Vintage Classics. Think it's out of print. Kind of hard to get. Pretty cool movie. Good movie. I don't remember it that much, but it's got Tony Curtis in it. And I think Tony Curtis is the one who was one of the first gay old-time actors, I think. Could be wrong, though. Next, we have South Sea Women. And all the movies I've been going through so far, I haven't looked up to see their value and if they're out of print. I just kind of top of my head. But after we get through this stack, I do have some that I do have priced that I looked up and stuff. But South Sea Women, haven't seen it. Didn't really look that one up. His Majesty O'Keefe, old movie. This is a good pirate one, it looks like. Haven't watched it. Need to watch it. Looks like a good action adventure. Kind of cool. Scorpio. This is a kind of crime suspense movie. I don't really remember it that much, but it is cool because it does have the old paper in it. So it's got, I mean, look at Burt Lancaster running there. You can see him. Great picture. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. But look at that, guys. I mean, great old pictures. I love when they have the little booklets in them. Even if they're a mini booklet, they just don't do that anymore with DVDs. Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams. A lot of people don't remember, but in part 1, I show a clip of Burt Lancaster in Field of Dreams. Great movie. Great movie. Double disc edition. It's got the little mini booklet here. There's Burt Lancaster right there. I think he plays a doctor in it. So it's kind of cool. From Here to Eternity. This is what Burt Lancaster is well known for. It's actually, I haven't watched this one. I need to watch it, but I haven't watched it. It's supposedly the best movie he ever made. World War II, great movie. I'm pretty sure it's World War II. But great movie, though, from what I hear. Came with a little booklet, as you could see. Looks like I bought it when the Da Vinci Code came out, because I have a free ticket for the Da Vinci Code. That's kind of cool. But here's how the booklet looks, guys. Great acting. This is what he's known for, is From Here to Eternity. So, then we have Atlantic City, which is Susan Sarandon, however you say that, her fucking name. Sorry about the language there, guys. But, you know, great movie. This movie is a great movie. One of my favorite movies. This is, I think this is the last movie he made. I think. But this movie, basically, somebody loses their cocaine and he finds it, a huge bag of cocaine. And then he just, you know, takes it and it's not his, so he's got the mob after him and all this stuff. Really great movie. One of her first movie roles, Susan. So a great movie. Came with this great little picture of him and a great picture of her when she's putting the lotion on. Classic scene in the movie. But I'm going to do a part 3 on the Burt Lancaster because I have so many movies from Burt Lancaster. So check me out on part 3 and see you on part 3, or you'll see me talking about those movies again on part 3 is what I'm saying. Duh. Hey guys, it's Spy Cat, and this is going to be part 3 of my Burt Lancaster collection. Now we're finally on the movies that are kind of worth some money and that are out of print, and a couple VHS ones that never were released on DVD. So let's get started, guys. I didn't forget about you, sweeties. And this is Sweeties. She wants her food, guys. And then we'll get started on this Lancaster collection. Alright, guys. We got Gypsy Moss. I like this one. It's a snapback case. Let's see how this baby is. Good pictures. Skydiving movie, guys. Burt Lancaster. Great movie. Sorry about my hand being in the way, guys. Local Hero. This one's actually out of print. I think it's only like $20 though, used in the stores, I think. But it is out of print. Might go up in value. I'm not sure. 7 Days in May. This one's actually worth a little money. I can't remember what. Maybe $40 or something. But out of print movie. Kirk Douglas. You know what I mean? Great movie, guys. World War II. Pretty sure. I think so. Island of Dr. Moreau, out of print, worth a little money. You know what I mean? It's a, oh, this is $20. I have a couple marked down on my computer. Doesn't look like it has a paper. I think it did come with the paper. Someone just jacked it. But Run Silent, Run Deep. Great movie, submarine war movie. You know, kind of cool. Cool movie. Separate Tables. Won some Academy Awards. Great movie. I've watched it. He has a great dramatic role in it. Going through all these issues. He's got a first wife and he's got all kinds of crap. Kentucky. And this movie right here is a great Western movie. Walter Matthau, one of his first movie appearances in a movie in 1955. Great picture right there. I don't know if this one has a... doesn't have a thing. It's worth $25. Out of print. Let's get to these other ones, guys. Alright, Elmer Gantry, one of my favorite movies. This is what he's known for. He's a con. He's conning the Christian religion and basically uses God to get himself money. So, great movie. That's definitely one of my top 3 favorite Lancaster movies is Elmer Gantry. Hallelujah Trail. Out of print. This one is worth... Let me see. Sorry about that, guys. Let me check real quick. This one's actually worth $40 on eBay. So, worth some money. Looks like this one's out of print. Great cover. I don't know if it has a paper in it. Doesn't look like it. And next we have Apache, guys. This is a great movie. He plays a, he plays a Native American. He plays an Apache, obviously, because the thing. Let me see what it's worth, guys. But that's a great movie too. It's actually it's worth $45 on eBay. I just checked. I have them all written down on my computer. I should just show that at the end. Yeah, you know what? I'll show that at the end. But we got The Train, out of print movie, worth a little money. Great movie, guys. All about the Nazis, World War II. Great movie. Judgment in Nuremberg. Jeez. I have a speech problem from taking too many dabs. But great movie. I can't remember if I watched this one. It's in black and white. Special edition. Worth some money. Separate but Equal, great movie. He plays a lawyer defending a black guy who's, I think, wrongfully accused back in the racist days, the 60s and stuff, with Martin Luther King days and all that. Great, I can't remember what this one's about, but it's a Lancaster, great movie. Cassandra Crossing, something about a railroad, but, look at that old case, guys. This is worth some money right here. It's got that logo that's out of print. They don't make any movies with that anymore. It's got your booklet in it. It's got the original thing. That was the first release. This movie right here, guys, I will talk about. Because this is the most expensive Lancaster movie I have. It goes for $149 on eBay. It was released on Blu-ray, though, so it might go down a little bit. But still, it's in the wrapper and... pretty cool movie, man. I'm glad I have this thing. I remember I paid like $50 for it when I bought it about 10 years ago. Brute Force, part of the Criterion collection. This one's worth some money. Man, there's a lot to this. This thing weighs a lot. I don't know what's in here, but I'm sure it's a huge... Oh, whoa, look at that, guys. Look at that. Criterion collection, wow. Glad I have that. Zulu Dawn. I don't know about this movie. I never saw it. Kind of trippy movie. I have it still in the case. Great movie, The Unforgiven. This is a great movie. It's such a good movie that I have 2 versions of it. This is the newest release. KL Studios, classic. They were the ones that made the last couple of Blu-rays that Lancaster came out with. Or that they came out with him, But look at that cover, guys. That cover is great. So glad I have this movie. Great movie. Unforgiven, I have this one in the package. This is the first release that came out of the movie. That was the second release. And here's that company again, guys. KL Studios. They're re-releasing this. I actually had this one on tape. And let me show you guys the tape. This is the original cover right here, or on VHS. Devil's Disciple. I paid... $15 used for this, and they wrapped it up. They made it all nice. perfect condition, mint condition tape. I don't care. This might go down a little bit because they released it on DVD now, but to me, this is a great cover, and it's still worth money to me, But this is the new release that they came out with. Glad that they released it on DVD. This is gonna be fun to watch, but I really just want to keep it in the package. I paid $20 for it. And all right, let me show you the computer prices real quick. So here's what I looked up on eBay from the last couple of years. Dr. Monroe's $20. The professionals, that's only 10. $15, $18. Separate tables is 20. Then it just gets more pricey. And there's a couple more that I have in my collection, like that Warren Beatty one that's worth $30. Birdman and Alcatraz goes for $30. Elmer Gantry, $32. Criterion Collection Brute Force, $35. $40 for Hallelujah Trail, $40 for Local Hero. Train Apaches, $45. Train's $40. Judgment in Newmark is $20.99, $40.99. My bad. Cassandra Crossing, that brand that's doesn't make movies anymore, is $54.99, guys, and the Swimmer is $149.99. I don't have a price on the VHS, but let's look at these VHS, guys. Let's look at these VHS, guys. First one I have, we'll just go with this one. This one is his very first movie ever, was The Killers. This is his first movie. And this isn't released on DVD, so the only way I could get it is on this tape, and the tape's worth some money, guys. So if you have this tape, keep it, Of course, it's... So great movie. Killers is a great movie, guys. Worth some money. Another one that's out of print is All My Sons. He's I think he's a teacher or something. Or no, he's in a classroom. This is probably his second movie, actually. What year does that say, guys? 48. So that's one of his first ones. And this one right here, guys, is 46. 46 and 48. So these two movies right here, guys, are the first movies he came out with. Worth some money. And this one didn't go to DVD. Never on DVD. He's a gymnast, and Burt Lancaster was actually a gymnast in New York in real life. That's what made him be able to be such a good actor that he was in this movie with Tony Curtis, Trapeze. I mean, guys, the actors back then did it all. I mean, these actors aren't nothing. They have stunt doubles, and they don't do anything but show their pretty stupid faces on the movies now, and they don't even come close to the actors back then, to me. And I'm 32 years old, and I've been saying that since like 20 years old, so I know good actors and stuff. And Burt Lancaster goes down as top one to me, Great movie. Look at that VHS tape, guys. I mean, this is worth some money, guys. Never released on DVD. Great movie. I love it. Trapeze. Let me get these other ones, guys. I show you Young Savages? No, I didn't. Oh, I showed you All My Sons. Okay. I got this one, guys. I paid $25 for it. It is a oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't even realize that. But this was brand new, and of course I had to watch it, so I opened the bottom. Still in the plastic, perfect condition, never released on DVD. Could be released on Blu-ray soon, but I'm not sure. I hope not. That makes this tape stay the value that it is, which is pretty up there. But great movie, one of his first movie. I think this is, what year? 1960, a little later. Crimson Pirate. DVD out of print. This DVD is hard to find. I don't even have this in my collection. I wish I did have that DVD in my collection, though. But I just had to get the tape just to have all his movies, Good adventure movie. I have Airport. I remember I bought this at the Berkeley Flea Market about a couple months ago. And it has all the Airport movies, even the one with, I think, Lemon or Mathau. But Burt Lancaster is, I think, in part 2. He's in the 75 one, I think. But, just had to get it because it's Burt Lancaster and I don't have the Airport one. One of the last movies Burt Lancaster did was this one, Rocket Gibraltar. This is Macaulay Culkin's one of his very first movies. Nobody knows about this movie. But one of Burt Lancaster's first movies. I had to get both the covers of this one, guys, on VHS. Can't find it on DVD. But pretty good movie, though, man. Great movie. I gotta watch this again. And here's the first VHS cover was this, and then the second release was this. So this is the first one, guys. Great picture. You know, it's got all the old pictures in the back of the VHS tape. RCA, you don't see that one. That's what Columbia. They got rid of the RCA on a Columbia logo thing. Whew, but that's it, guys. Oh man, 3 parts to my Burt Lancaster collection. I didn't even. I have all those damn movies. I didn't even know. And I think I forgot the this one, guys. I forgot this one. This one was the last movie I got from Burt Lancaster. Great movie, another KL release. Great movie. I'm starting to watch it, and it's great. These kids have Down syndrome. It's a school with kids that are kind of slow in the head, and they say retarded. They don't say retarded in movies anymore, but this movie, you know, they're saying the kids are retarded, and it's perfectly fine. It's I think it's really us that made the word retarded. You know, people that made fun and called people retarded are the ones that kind of ruined that word, actually. But great movie on kids that are mentally challenged and how they get taken advantage of in these places that they're homes that they're sent to, institutions that they're sent to. So this one is so glad I got this movie. I got this movie yesterday. You can watch me going to the flea market in Berkeley and picking this up. Or no, I got this at Amoeba. Flea market was before this. But check out my video on that, and I'll see you guys next time. Spycat signing off. Sweetie says bye. I say bye, and see you guys later. Stay tuned. Check out my channel, man. I'm really going all out, showing my collection. Need some hits and some views and some shares and some, you know, and I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it just for us DVD collecting freaks and hoarders like myself. So have a good one. God bless and stuff, whatever God you have. Or if you're an atheist, atheist bless, some shit like that. Have a good one, guys. Get off those DVDs, sweeties. I spent years collecting them. And you're stepping all over them, for Christ's sake. Okay, sweeties, you know, really, sweeties, I wanted you to say bye and you're just licking yourself. Alright, guys, that's it for the show. Have a good one.